Hey everyone, day 9 of the weight loss challenge. So good job. People are not watching my videos as much as they were at the first day, which is not uncommon when people get going on these weight loss challenges. You know, everybody's all gung-ho when they start and then things start to fall off. So for those of you that are still sticking in there, good for you. So today I want to talk about something that is a real fun topic and lots of people are curious about it, and that is the cheat meal. So here's the deal on the cheat meal. As they say, there's no free lunch in the world, and nothing could be more true when it comes to a cheat meal. So the bottom line is, if you decide that you're going to splurge on something, in my opinion, the best way to do that is to plan for it in advance. So like a lot of these videos, I like to give little anecdotal stories, and so on Friday nights, I've been going out with a friend of mine and his wife for probably, 15 years now. And we always go out for fajitas, and usually I have margarita. And so Friday night is kind of a night that I know that I'm going to eat a lot. However, I also tend to ride almost every Saturday morning about 40 miles, as most of you know. So I put in, pretty good amount of effort on Saturday, and I have found that if I eat too lightly on Friday, that I get leg cramps. So I compensate for that by eating a lot on Friday night. However, Friday day, I always eat light until my dinner. So I'm not pigging out all day and then going to a big dinner and just stacking food on top of food, but I am planning for a day when I eat more than normal. That's the way that I would approach cheat meals. So from a calorie standpoint, there's no benefit to having a cheat meal. The numbers are still there. If you overeat on your cheat meal, then you're going to be in a calorie excess. So that's something to consider. But on a psychological side, there may be a benefit. And I do believe that it's difficult to stick with any weight loss program if you aren't somewhat lenient with yourself on occasion. If it's too rigid, it's just too hard to stick with. So if that helps you on occasion to eat a little bit in excess, do it. If it'll help you in the long run to stay with your program, then by all means go ahead and do it. It's not going to accelerate your weight loss, so just keep that in mind. But again, if it helps you stay with your program, do it. I do it, and I've been at this for a long time. So if that's something that you feel like you need, do it. Now here's a couple of tips about it. So there's no benefit to you from a dietary standpoint in terms of calories, but I did mention the psychological benefit, and there's one other, and that is some micronutrients that you might be missing out on. So a lot of times when we're on diets, we eat a lot of the same foods over and over and over and over. So we tend to, let's say, fall low on vitamin D or vitamin C, things like that. So if you have a meal that's a quote-unquote cheat meal, then you might have a chance to replenish some of those missing nutrients. So there may be some physiological benefit from adding in a cheat meal every now and then. So that said, a cheat meal is a meal. It's not a cheat day, just like there's not a birthday month, it's a birthday. So don't go nuts with your cheats and ruin your diet, basically. So you're gonna have to make up for it somewhere. You're gonna have to make those numbers work for you using the 4-day window like I talked about yesterday or something. So long story short, if you need a cheat meal, take one. If you're going to do it, plan for it if you can, or use the 4-day window afterward to make up for the excess. And if you can avoid it and you don't feel like that you need it, don't do it. There's no particular reason to do it from a physiological standpoint except for the micronutrient aspect that I talked about. So good job for you that you're staying with it. Good to see you guys on today, and I'll be back tomorrow with more tips. Follow my social media that's included below this video, so look for that, and please like my pages and follow me on YouTube. I need more followers, so appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys are kicking serious butt on your weight loss challenge. Have a good evening.